Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Bucks. Just about unstoppable in the open court. The Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, leads his team as they get pumped up before the tip-off against the Celtics. Bucks, Celtics, tip-off coming up right after this. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's buckets in at the 2. And for the Celtics, White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's G in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything. Very nice.
Right outside. There's the steal. Here's G, hounded by Wright. G passes to the captain. Here's G. Wright with the board. Tatum with the block. To the middle. Here's G. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Wright. G with a rebound. Pass to the captain. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line with one shot.
One shot.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Left side, Brown. Pass to G from 13. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here's Winters. 23 points for him last game against Washington.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside, Turner. And a nice finish on the layup.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Boston. Lays it up and in. Despite excellent defense. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 1. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. The captain, that's good.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Right outside. Pass to Buckets. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
And he's good on the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the captain. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely... Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right outside. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 5.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's the captain. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Turner. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Winters. Launches it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Outside White. Here's the captain. And Turner with the block. They retain possession, and the shot goes in. G's got 9.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
That's just a bucket play that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Here's G. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Pass to Buckets. Right outside for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the Celtics call time here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. Derek White, 4th.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Up top, Tatum. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Tatum. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside White. Tipped away. Here's Buckets. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. And here's Wright. Tatum pulls it in.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's G. And he makes the 8-footer. G's got 11.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Left side, Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
With some arc, Wright with the bucket. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Here's the captain, pounded by Wright. G's shot is good. He's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Buckets. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And he drops the first. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on the second one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics. It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
And the Celtics in possession here. 7-point differential. Left side, Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They trail by 7. And even in his short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Right outside. Pass to Winters. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
The assist.
Winters has got 7 points in the game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons passes to Pritchard. Good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Simons with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Simons. Buckets can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's G. The layup misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Brown. Blocked. Here's Wright. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's in there. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Simons passes to Brown. Here's G. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Kuzma. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wright. Pass to Turner. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he comes up with a bucket. G's got 15.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Nice shot by Turner.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Down low. Turner passes to Buckets. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, up by 16. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. We've got Anthony Simons, and it's G in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Kuzma, the bucket, on the assist by Turner. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
6 on the shot clock. From 13, Simon's shot is good. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Shots good by Buckets. Buckets has got 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Simons with a steal. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's G. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Boucher for three. Hits the trifecta. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in.
First team foul. Buck substitution. Green.
Pass to Kuzma. It's right on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's G. Antetokounmpo covering. G, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Pass to Simons from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Right, pass to Buckets. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. The fourth spot held by Milwaukee.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The captain pass to G. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Just so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Right at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's the captain. Pass to G. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Green. Still no points. Here's Buckets. It's right on the wing. 5 on the clock. Protected. And they'll keep possession. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's the captain. Green covering. Here's the captain. Another one falls for Boston.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Kuzma, outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Kuzma outside. Right outside. Back to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep.
Milwaukee foul. Right. First personal foul.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Kuzma.
Substitution. Bobby Portis.
Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Green. Wide open. Offensive board. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's G. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. G's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Graham, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Boucher with the block. 3-on-3. Stripped it away. G with a rebound. G's got 9 rebounds now. That's tipped. Here's Hauser. To the left wing. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Boston with a rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Right, outside. Outside for Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And here's Wright from the arc. Drains the triple. Wright's got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And the shot goes. 15 points in the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Simons passes to the captain. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Wright. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 11.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Simons outside. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Simons. Wright, the pass to Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Simons. He has 7. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know, whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Boucher, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Hauser. Good on both. Now Wright. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis. Just too much.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Tatum finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Right, attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class.
Right. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Shot is up. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right outside. Here's Buckets. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on White.
Shooting for Milwaukee. At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's White. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to the captain. Hook loose. Right with a steal. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. High arcing shot. Here's the captain. 6 points for him.
Knox foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
G passes to Brown. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. Pass to G. Clock at 6. Boston again missing. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Antetokounmpo inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's G. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Right, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Winters. He's got 10. Here's Buckets. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
He got a piece of it. Here's Buckets. 17 points in the game. Up top, Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Antetokounmpo surveys.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Milwaukee came out looking very confident. They blasted through the opening period like a tornado, at one point leading by 16. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way out in front. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Miles Turner, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The line for your Celtics, number 4. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And rejected. Here's Buckets. Hounded by Tatum. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Buckets has got 20.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside White. Pass to G. That one goes. Count it. G's got 31.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And the Celtics another 3.
Jaylen Brown.
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 5, Milwaukee.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Buckets. He's guarded by White. A little mid-range shot is up, and the jumper falls for him. Buckets has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And Boston calls time here.
Guard it.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Here's G. 33 points for him. The captain, pass to G. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's the captain. Counted. The captain's got 9.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Blocked. Tatum feeling it out a bit, and he lobs it up, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wright. Pass to Buckets. Wright outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's the captain, hounded by Wright. Here's the captain. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 11 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let me hear you get loud.
For the Bucks. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Bucks. Still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Celtics. They're in 5th place.
Seeing where the Bucks are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Buckets. Drills it from deep. Buckets has got 27.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Winters. Winters has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Buckets. He's guarded by White. Buckets. G with a rebound. G's. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Tatum. Count it. Tatum's got 10.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Right on the right side. Blocked. Here's White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
First free throw is good. Wright hits them both. Wright with the ball. He's got 21. Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Wright. Kuzma outside. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop. Nice D from Tatum.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
White finds Brown. And there's the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Celtics Entertainment.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bucks.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Milwaukee with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And he got a couple of fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to the captain. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. Oh, Giannis driving. Unstoppable, folks.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's buckets. Cash money on the open jump shot. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
White, the pass to the captain. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's the captain, hounded by Wright. Brown passes to Tatum. Over Kuzma. Again, Boston.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Right outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to buckets. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. The captain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. The Bucks making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Milwaukee in the lead. Right side, Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his first basket.
And this is why you can't let Porter Jr. get a lane, because he's going to run all over you.
White, the pass to Brown. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
A step back shot. G with a rebound. G's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. White, good. And it's now just a 1-point Bucks lead. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Porter looks it over. Tipped. G passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Come on, Jaylen, that's just ridiculous.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. That shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
White against Porter. White can't hit. The Bucks trail. Kuzma outside. Pass to Winters. Here's Buckets. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now Boucher. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard, the pass to G. Nice shot from the wing. G's got 43 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Brown with the steal. Boucher outside. The 3 is up. Pritchard, no good. Antetokounmpo outside to stop the drought. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Celtics up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Here we go.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Anthony Simons, and it's G in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Porter. Outside for Green. Here's Winters. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
There's second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Porter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Shot clock at 6. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Kuzma outside. Back to Porter. From downtown, drops in the 3.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Ooh, poked away. And here's Tatum. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Portis.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Porter. Outside for Green. Kuzma, the pass to Porter. Kuzma with the ball. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Here's the captain. Here's G, defended by Portis. Here's the captain. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The captain's got 20 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Floats one, and the layup is good. And now a three-point Boston lead.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The drive by Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Richard, drafted as a teenager, Kevin Porter Jr. started just 4 games in college.
Making his transition to the NBA was extra difficult. I give KPJ credit. After a couple of challenging seasons, he has really improved. Kevin is so young, he's just scratching the surface on what he can be.
Outside Tatum, the 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's G, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The drive by Porter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, great body control makes working inside a strength for Porter Jr.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Simons, and he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Right on the left side. It's deflected. Here's Hauser. Here's the captain. The kick to Tatum. The floater. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Wright. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Wright's got 24.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's the captain, hounded by Wright. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wright, pass to Kuzma. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Simons. Here's the captain, hounded by Wright.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Buckets. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The captain, pass to Brown. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Here's the captain, hounded by Wright. Here's the captain. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. G's got 47 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Wright. Wide open look. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
For the Bucks, Winters.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to G. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Tatum. Right side Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
From the left block, it's tipped. G passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Winters. Here's Buckets. G with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and factor again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Driving in. The kick to Tatum. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Lets it go. The offensive rebound.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Pass to the captain. Here's G. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And then Tatum slams it in.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. The fader. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's the captain, hounded by Wright. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Winners, the pass to Antetokounmpo. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to G. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Pass to G. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for G.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Here's the captain. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...